Hi, and welcome back to the channel. This is Noir Emporium, a vlog about running a dark, whimsical lifestyle brand. I am Linus, co-founder, co-owner, and fashion designer here at Noir Emporium. In today's episode, I thought we'd talk a little bit about things that they don't tell you about running a small business. I think this is one of those things that might be relatively new thing that is happening with small businesses. Now, if you run a small business and any of the things that I say that are happening to our small business that might be happening to yours, please let me know how you're handling these things, because I would love to know and I'd love to start a dialogue about it. So one thing that keeps happening on both Instagram and TikTok is the brand will be continually solicited by people who say, "We can help you grow your brand. I love everything that your store has. Please privately DM me." And I will get so many of them. But the craziest thing about it is that it's almost cut and paste that they say the exact same thing. They almost never divert from the same pitch. And I have gotten into the habit of deleting all of these comments on our TikTok posts because it just seems unprofessional to even solicit this way. But it continues to happen. Another soliciting type that we keep receiving, especially on Instagram, and this will be slightly different, is it'll always be like it'll also be like gothic brands, specifically jewelry, but the way that they solicit will be like, "Oh, we looked at your Instagram, we love what you're doing, we love your photos, and we would love for you to be a spokesmodel for our brand." And every time I see these posts or these messages, it makes me wonder, are you actually looking at our brand? Do you not see that we are a brand ourselves and we aren't selling other people's designs or art? At least for us, not yet, but it's actually very rare that you'll even see me in our TikToks, in our Instagrams or our TikToks for that matter. And when you do, it's usually the things that we're creating ourselves. So it's always really interesting. And the crazy thing is they always say the exact same thing. So that's Instagram. Excuse me. And of course, we're getting solicited on our email, specifically Shopify. Except these people who are trying to help us like grow our Shopify, or you have this thing with Shopify that needs to be dealt with, but it's never actually from Shopify. And it's never from businesses that we can find and legitimize and say this is a actual person who has, credible work that we can look at and say, yes, I definitely think you're going to help us grow our business. We actually worked with one of these social media gurus who claimed that he could get us 100,000 followers on TikTok and Instagram, guaranteed. Well, we worked with him for about a month, maybe 2 months, and didn't grow at all. In fact, the growing that we did was organic ourselves. Everything that I was looking and seeing what other people were doing. And all of the information that this guru gave me was stuff that I could very easily find. So I paid someone to give me information that I could find for free on the internet. I always thought that was just ridiculous. So those are right now the types of ways we're getting solicited as a small business. And it's interesting to have to negotiate how to deal with these solicitations. And I'm just really curious how other small businesses are dealing with these particular comments, private messages, emails. But yeah, so that is what I wanted to talk about today, and I talked about it a little bit. So please let me know your thoughts. And yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me for a minute, chatting with me about my gripes about weird things that go on with a small business. And yeah, as always, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much.